It's the NCHC Morning Skate presented by Catapult, and December dawns with all 8 NCHC teams in action this weekend. We start with a look at the NCHC standings, where North Dakota leads at 5-1 and holds a 3-point lead over Denver. Minnesota Duluth is 1 point back of the Pioneers, with both Western Michigan and St. Cloud State within striking distance of the top spot. This early in the season, any team can make big moves in the standings. Now to the matchups. 3 NCHC series and 2 non-conference series are on tap. Let's start with the top 10 battle at the Herb Brooks National Hockey Center, where the Huskies host UND. Last season, these two teams played for the NCHC Frozen Face-Off Championship. The Fighting Hawks won that 5-3 in Grand Forks.
Frisch tries to bang it off the glass and does, to the empty net, and a championship score!
That came after a split of 2 games in the pod in Omaha in December. The Huskies were off last week. They're trying to snap a 3-game losing streak after dropping a pair of games at Western Michigan the week before. Grad student Kevin Fitzgerald is averaging more than a point per game to lead SCSU in scoring. He's in a 6-way tie for 5th in the NCHC with 16 points.
Well, we came off a weekend we weren't happy with, and we were happy with our effort Saturday night for sure, but we weren't happy with the results, and we went hard. You know, it was a break week, but we didn't treat it like a break week. We practiced Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Sometimes we'd give the weekend off on a week like that, but we thought it was time to keep working and spread the rest out a little bit. But we treated it as a week that we needed to work to get better.
Last week, the Fighting Hawks got a split with their old rivals Minnesota in Grand Forks. UND dropped a 5-1 decision on Friday before holding off the Gophers for a 3-2 win on Saturday. Captain Mark Senden had 2 goals and 3 points in the win, his first collegiate multi-goal game. Moving east, Western Michigan heads to rival Miami on a roll. The Broncos have won 4 straight since getting swept at Denver on November 12th and 13th. In the process, they've outscored opponents 23-5. Last week, Western dusted St. Lawrence on the road, winning 8-2 and 5-1. Drew Warad had 6 points on a goal and 5 assists to earn NCHC Forward of the Week honors. He and teammate Ethan Frank are 1-2 in NCHC scoring with 25 and 22 points respectively. Frank, the NCHC Player of the Month for November, has an NCAA best 15 goals. Warad's 25 points lead the NCAA.
This is rivalry week for sure, and Miami Western is always going to be a tight game. I throw the records out the window, and Chris Bergeron's teams are well coached and compete like crazy, so we're expecting a real hard matchup this weekend.
Miami picked up its 3rd win of the year in a split with visiting Long Island last weekend. Ryan Savage had 2 goals and a 7-4 loss to open the series, while 4 different players scored in Saturday's 4-1 win. Ryan's brother Red scored his first collegiate goal Saturday. It was the game winner to earn him Rookie of the Week honors.
He shoots and scores! First of the career!
The Broncos are tied with St. Cloud State for 4th, posting a 3-3 record in conference play. Miami is 7th, having lost 5 straight since opening NCHC play with a win. In the Heartland, Omaha hosts Colorado College for a pair at Baxter Arena. The Mavericks are coming off a bye week after picking up a sweep at Alaska the week before. In that series, the kids proved to be more than all right. Freshman Cameron Berg had 3 goals and 4 points, classmate Ty Mueller had 2 goals, and sophomore Brock Bremer had a pair. Freshmen and sophomores accounted for 7 of UNO's 9 goals in the series. The Mavericks enter the weekend with 11 overall wins, best among all NCHC teams, and are 6th in conference play at 2-2 with an overtime win. Colorado College will come to Omaha well rested. The Tigers have been off for the last 2 weeks. They haven't played since visiting Minnesota Duluth on November 12th and 13th, losing 5-0 on Friday before playing to the first 0-0 tie in program and conference history on Saturday. UMD picked up the extra point in the shootout. Sophomore Matthew Gleason leads the Tigers with 9 points, while classmate Jordan Byro paces the team with 5 goals. 25 of CC's 26 goals this season have been scored by freshmen or sophomores. Last season, Omaha won all 4 meetings with CC. The Tigers are looking for their first NCHC wins this season. Top-ranked Minnesota Duluth is on the road for non-conference action this weekend. The Bulldogs take on Northern Michigan, looking to bolster their 4-2 road record. Last weekend, UMD swept visiting Alaska, winning 5-1 and 1-0 in overtime. Captain Noah Cates' second goal of the weekend delivered the OT victory on Saturday. Ryan Fanti finished with a .967 save percentage, stopping 29 of 30 shots overall to pick up NCHC Goaltender of the Week honors. He also collected Goaltender of the Month accolades for November. However, UMD has announced Fanti will be out for this weekend series due to COVID-19 protocols. Senior Ben Pat will make his first career starts in net at NMU.
Fanti and Kaiser are out.
Fanti's out too?
COVID protocols.
Fanti's out for COVID protocols. Okay.
They should be available next week for Denver.
He'll be available next week for Denver. So Ben Pat will be the guy this weekend against Northern.
Following a bye week, Denver heads to the desert for a 2-game series rematch with Arizona State. The Pioneers swept ASU in Denver by a combined score of 12-6 on October 8th and 9th. Pioneers have won their last 4 games overall, sweeping conference series from Western Michigan and Miami. DU can put up points with the best of them. Carter Savoy is 4th in the NCHC in scoring with 19 points and is 3rd with 11 goals. Massimo Rizzo and Bobby Brink are part of a 6-way tie for 5th in scoring with 16 points, with Rizzo tops among NCHC rookies and 2nd nationally. The Pios head to ASU as the nation's top-scoring team, averaging 4.42 goals per game. They're 8-4-0 overall. 6 NCHC teams began the week ranked in both college hockey polls, with the entire half dozen making up half of the top 12. Minnesota Duluth moves up to become the top team in both. St. Cloud State is 5, Western Michigan rises to 6, North Dakota 7, Omaha 10, and Denver 12 in the USCHO poll. In the USA Today USA Hockey Magazine poll, Western and St. Cloud State flip spots, while North Dakota and Omaha hold the same positions. DU is 1 spot higher at number 11. Here's a final look at this weekend's matchups. For more on the weekend, check out NCHCHockey.com. Thanks for tuning in to the NCHC Morning Skate, presented by Catapult.